Hi everyone, welcome back to the Hotspot brought to you by Ains Immortal. It's your boy Dino.
And I'm Ginger. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
All
On
right,
today's episode of the Hotspots, we have the man himself all the way from St. Lucia.
Arthur.
Saudi.
Welcome. What are you doing, brother?
Good.
Yes.
Cold, but we there.
Cold.
Alive and well.
Just off the flight, right?
Yeah, man.
So what was the flight? How was the flight coming in?
The flight was alright,
Yeah.
Not much turbulence, Nice and easy, but just long, man. Long.
Yeah.
And long day, long flight. But we're happy to be here.
That's good. So welcome back to Toronto.
Yeah, man. It's good to be here.
Yeah. So tell us what's bringing you to Toronto this time.
Yeah, well, we're here too nice with the vibes. And Lucian Independence, 46 years.
Okay.
So big up in Immortals. We're here to nice with the vibe, get the people a little taste of. We bring some sunshine, same speed.
We need it.
I see you all need it badly. So we bring some sunshine and some good vibes.
Yes.
Plenty energy and give the people a nice time. I think this weekend is a weekend people been looking forward to. So hoping that it will go real nice, man.
Okay.
Okay, so before we get further into any more discussion, can you let the audience know about AFA?
Yeah, so who is the other Allain is a guy from Soufrière, the most beautiful place in the world. If you don't know about Soufrière, look for the pitons, look for the nice beaches and just serene beauty, man. Yeah, and I am, of course, different things: producer, singer, songwriter, also a businessman. I run major records back in St. Lucia. I'm a former 6-time Groovy Monarch of St. Lucia as well. So yeah, man, that's how I'm a man doing this thing, growing, pushing through.
Okay. So a lot of things, and okay. So we say, Soufrière, is that the best part in St. Lucia? Because
It's not just St. Lucia, the world.
the world.
We are the only driving volcano. We have the majestic Pitos. That's the ninth wonder of the world. We are the most beautiful beautiful places. Jade Mountain. When people look for St. Lucia, everything they see, right? It's just Soufrière. Soufrière is enough to bring them down home.
Okay.
I come from that beautiful place. So yeah, man.
So how has soca music changed from its early years to now?
Soca has really grown through the years, and I think it's an evolution that's inevitable. I think soca is very much influenced by the trends. Because if you listen to the soca of way back when, guys like Rashodi and Sparrow through the years, and the sound is completely different, And I think we always tend to gravitate towards trending out there in the market and incorporate it into the soca. So it's grown. We've had little instances where soca has gone, you can call it mainstream, but I think soca is still trying to find its place in world music.
Okay.
But still buzzing,
Right.
man.
How would you describe your style of soca?
My style, primarily I'm a groovy soca artist. I try to dabble in different sounds. But first of all, I'm a musician.
Okay.
I play instruments, I sing. When I started out, it was doing hip hop and R&B.
Yeah.
But there was a band at the time who needed a vocalist, Matrix Band. They were a big band in St. Lucia in the 2000s, and they were already a established party band. So I was kind of forced to learn soca. So I had to find myself learning cover music, and eventually I went into doing my own thing. And because I was into R&B, the groovy soca kind of lent to more of my style and my singy songy kind of vibe,
Okay. You write your own music?
Yeah, man, I write my own music, but I also collaborate with various writers through the years. I think that helps to refresh my sound every now and then. Working with different people who, some from the upcoming to more established writers. Yeah, man. I like to pen my own stuff, tell my own stories, give my own experiences, and put it into the music.
So what inspires you while you're writing music?
For me, it's all about impacting lives. Giving people a music. Music is therapy for the soul. So
Sure.
I like to use music that can touch people's emotions. If you listen to my music, a lot of it is thematic. So I have music for different people based on different times, with emotions. From I'm a solution, which is more of a patriotic vibe. But then you go listen to a song like Feeling Irie, which is just inspiring and make people feel feel good about just life, everything. You're going through a bad time, you put on a tune, make you feel good, make you feel nice. And then you still have songs like Wine on You that's just for the ladies to have a good time and big up, uplifting the ladies. Tunes like Mama to just big up the mothers. Different vibes.
Right.
We like to try to create classics as well, but just music that people can will resonate with people. No matter who you are, whatever walk of life, you don't like soca or not, you listen to the words, you can feel something in it.
Right. Can relate to it.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Okay, so let's get some icebreakers in right now.
Want to get some
Shake it
icebreakers?
off, yes.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna have some icebreakers, Arthur. Just to,
Yeah, we in the
break
cold
the
already,
ice.
so we in the cold, so we gotta break the ice.
Yeah, very cool.
What's your first icebreaker, SL?
So we have a couple questions for you, and you
Yeah.
just answer it truthfully or however you feel about it. You
Sure,
know,
no problem. I try to be as honest as I
try
can.
to.
But
put
first,
you
you're
in the
gonna
hot
ask, like,
seat too.
are you married? Or are you?
Yeah, I'm married. I just had a baby boy.
Okay.
Have
Oh,
a daughter,
congrats.
3 years old. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Thanks. My son is 5 weeks old. Yeah.
Congrats.
This week, yeah, man. So that is the greatest blessing for me. To have your seed and watch them grow and
Okay.
enjoy the journey so far.
That's good. That's good. All right. First icebreaker. All right. How would you feel if your wife was working for her ex, like her ex was her boss? How would you do that?
How would I feel, boy? I don't, man. I don't jealous type,
Yeah.
So I mean, with my wife in particular, I they never put you on the fire for nobody, but I trust that she's someone who can hold it down and not let that to go astray or something. It's not the perfect situation.
Yeah.
As a man, naturally you go feel it somehow, But at the back of your head, you go and say, boy, anything can happen. But I'll give her, allow it. But she'll find something else, man. That's the job for her. There's a better job out there.
So, what do you think you would do on the first day of being divorced?
What do I what?
What would you do on the first day of
What
being
I only
divorced?
first there are no divorce in that. But that's not something we're hoping to happen.
right, yes.
But
Right.
if I were, as a man, I'd go and cry my ass out. I can say as that. Go pull easy, Yeah.
All right. Next question. What part of woman's body you think control the man the most? All right. You speak for yours.
Control man the most. Well, the average man, is the kitty. Yeah. Fellas, through the land, you're thinking for the years, for the centuries.
That's a
The
power.
power of the woman,
That's a power woman
Yeah,
have.
man.
Woman, you hear the power you guys have?
Yeah.
Use it wisely though.
But a powerful woman knows the power in her mind,
Yeah.
and she can use her mind to really control a man and make a man do anything,
True.
Name something you would like your wife to do on your face.
What am I want to do with my face?
What is
There's a lot your wife can do on
That's a
your
lot,
face.
I had to be PG because I'm a
what is
the safe space, But she can just kiss me all over. That's fine for now. Just kiss me all over. Later afterwards, we'll figure out what else we're gonna do. But she can do quite a bit.
Lovely.
all right. So today's Valentine's Day.
True.
Anything you did special for your wife?
We didn't do much outing or anything. We didn't go out or anything because baby boy, both of them are well,
Okay.
To be honest, I almost like last night my son was a little out of it. And I was like, boy, I felt a little bit going out, leaving her in the house. But we flight had to leave early, but we just had a nice little lunch together, chill, got her favorite dessert and just, kick back and just enjoy the vibes and had to take off. But that's the kind of life you live as an artist. Sometimes on special occasions you have to be out the road, but sometimes you miss Christmases. I choose from now not to work on Christmas, but so that all year's night you out, birthdays sometimes but when you have to, you have to.
That's what I want to ask. Like, how hard is it for you to leave your family? Like, you have to go.
Yeah, buddy.
Like, how hard is that to leave your wife and kids too?
Yeah, man. Tell the thing is, even back home, it's being in the country. Sometimes you know, just going out for hours, you know, or you constantly on the move because I gig like 6 times a week. You
Yeah.
know? So
Busy.
yeah, I'm out every night, you know. So, but you know, we come to a point where she works for herself. She's a psychologist. You know,
Okay.
she makes hours. You know, I run my studio. I make my hours. So we make time during the day, and you know, on my off night, make it special. It's like me.
You balance it.
Yeah, you gotta balance it. Life is
Yeah.
balanced, so you make it work.
Right. Okay, so a couple more questions. Dino. What are you gonna ask him?
Name something you put. Yo, what's all these questions, Ginger? Oh my God, these questions are something else. Name something
Name an
guys, that you
activity
want.
that makes you feel alive. Anything.
An activity that makes me feel alive. I cricket is my thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love playing cricket and that is why I really enjoy myself, you know. I love Arthur wasn't always my name. My first name is Elijah, you know, but then in the 90s there was a cricketer named Keith Atherton. And back then we used to call ourselves other cricketers' names. So my partner was Lara, this man, and then Arthur turned into Arthur, that got shortened, and then that just stuck with me. I had to make it legal because every check, people who write me checks Arthur, and
All
that
my life I
So-
thought your name was Arthur.
yeah, you know,
That's
but that's before music, cricket was my passion. I fought out before the still days, but
Yeah.
I wasn't good enough. So I fall into the music. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh wow. I want to know you have any stories like you're artists, you go on tour, go somewhere, like you have any groupie stories that you could share?
Some of them too wild to share, you know. I mean, before the married life, sometimes you have a little extra fun, and yeah, boy, I can never forget first time I touched down in Texas. I don't even say too much,
Texas.
boy. Yeah, boy, that was a crazy night. I'm a usually reserved person,
Yeah.
but you know, sometimes you have a little extra fun, and sometimes you have nights that you might just forget, but. Yeah, but them time I earn them speed again. Honey, I don't do that no more. Straight to the hotel and we relax. But I'm very cool. Like I'm out of performance and all that. Like I'm usually very, you know, boring if you want to say.
Right.
You know, a lot of us creatives sometimes we tend to just like 2 hours our time to just relax and introverted and just take it easy. So most times if I am performing, like I go be there. You know,
Okay.
Because I done the club. I used to live close to a club back in Soufrière.
Yeah.
You know, and literally every weekend that would just be me partying non-stop. You know, because I kind of grew up in a strict household too. So like, it was basically home, the field, school. So like when I broke out, I broke out, and every weekend is a party and drinking and then after a while you realize, boy, you know, you're getting old.
Alright.
You see the same faces,
Yeah.
same music all the time. Like, nah, that. Like for me now, the greatest thing is just being home with the family and just relaxing, you know?
Being a family man.
True.
I agree.
Yeah, man.
So what was your first reaction when you won Groovy? So come on out.
Boy, that was like for me a long time coming, you know. My face might not have showed it, but I was over the moon that I was getting somewhere because a lot of people feel like I just came and just won one time, like, you know,
Right.
but professionally I'd been doing music for like about 6 years, you know. I'd already been recording for like about 10 years. So it was a real struggle trying to get airplay and getting, you know, people to understand my craft and recognize my talent. So when I finally, the previous year I came first runner up and people were like, boy, they cheat for you, boy, we get the shit win. We get the shit win, and you know. But for me, I was like, nah, man, I'm just happy to finally be making
Right.
some, you know, inroads and getting some progress in the music. And, you know, so that was just an overwhelming feeling, man. And to do it, I did it 5 times in a row. So that, after a while, I was like, okay.
So you feel like you retire now?
Yeah, last year I said on stage I'm retired. I mean, but I never say never. I said I retired in 2018 and I still came back, won it again 2023. So, you never know. The money go up by there.
As long as the money is right.
Yeah, man.
How would you describe your music from your early days to now?
A lot of growth, man. Growth. That's the main thing. You know, I accept criticism along the way, and check how can I improve on myself and better each year. Because I mean, this year is 17 years professionally in the music.
17 years.
Yeah, man, 17 years. So to it's about what it's 11 years since my first monarch. I mean, it's not an easy thing to still be, relevant, still touring, still having the impact that I have. And that's only a result of a lot of introspection, looking at myself. Okay, how can I better my? Because there's been some rough years in between. There's been years where no bookings. And you have to accept. Okay, hey, it will always be like nice roses. You have to look at yourself and see what can I do to better my craft and come again better next year. And I still growing. There's so much more I can do, improve on to hit the regional, international market a lot more. But music business ain't easy.
It's not easy.
That's right.
So what song got Afro out there? What was the
it was Numb. Numb was the song in 2014 that got me my first monarch. That's when, and the crazy thing about Numb is that if you any Lucian party, it's almost a guarantee that you're gonna hear Numb in the party. And when it plays, it's like a new song to people that people like a woman sent me a message, a video of her singing to the song, like almost like it's her song that she wrote, Because like again it goes back to creating music that people can relate to. From the first line, nobody don't know how hard that I working. Who doesn't work hard? Everybody working hard. I know my feeling nothing, I know. It's just like I didn't like the song, I produced the song. I didn't really I just released it like, just put it out there like, okay, I'll come with something better later on. And people just gravitated towards the song, and then it's the Lucian classic right now. So yeah, so that got me out there.
Sometimes what you think is not really huge, some people really mess with it.
It's
like
crazy.
that.
A lot of the songs I work on and feel like it ain't gonna be nothing. That's actually what people gravitate to. And the songs that I actually put my heart into and spend money on, nowhere. People care that like, what man should have a job there,
Right.
But that's the nature of the business, and I learned to just accept how it is and don't get beat up to it either.
Right.
All right. Is there anything while performing, right? Any wild thing like lady throwing a panty up on stage?
Boy, I get that one yet, I get that. I guess my music a bit clean, so I guess yet I go say yet because you never know.
You never know.
You
never know. Independents might get a couple of them here.
Well, let me see how it goes. But now I get more into the ladies' music, so let's see how it goes. Ladies, be nice, okay? Yeah, man. But I mean, I always thankful for the support. Every time I go on stage and I get the vibe and the people, that's the best thing ever, Because I can remember in the early days going and perform and I was like, we are on stage, I've gotten that before, like.
Lucians are very
Lucian's just boy to please a Lucian crowd, you have to come real good, So I got those days of get off the stage and Makume, Totla, real good. Yeah, man, I get everything.
But did that ever discourage you though?
I mean, you feel somehow in the moment, but like after a while, I can tell you a quick story. One of my first performances in the north, or the guy from the south, so people in the north like, who's that man? Like they know who I am, and like coming on stage and like I remember I was doing covers at the time and remember singing Ricky T Pressure Boom at Just Bus internationally. And even like I go in for hit after no song I hating. So I said, let me try Pressure Boom. Go on the stage, show me the rags. Literally, nobody answered. People looking at me like, man,
get off.
Get off. Then Ricky T came up, he said, my youth, let me show you how it's done. Show me the pressure rags. When the sea of hands I saw there,
shit.
I never thought so many people were even in the place. That kind of, the moment I felt a little demoralized and felt like, boy, you are nothing, know. But it was also the moment when I realized because you are nothing, you have to work hard to get the respect of the people. And that night, I literally, I brought tears in my eyes. Like I felt that the fellas in the band, because I was part of the band, I just started with the band. Like, guys, oh, you had to do this. And like, I know, I'm inexperienced. I just come in the game and I know what to do to really get out there. So, but at that point, I had to look at myself, see what I could do better, look at some lives, see how Marshall performs, see how, not even just in soca, but other artists, Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, Neo, see how them girls come on the audience and put it into my own vibe to better myself.
Perfect your craft.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
So what you say, what would be the hardest place to perform for you, you think? Like, what's the
hardest place? In my... I'm not scared of any crowd anymore. Right? I remember in my early days not having like enough songs or something. That would be like going to New York and performing like, boy, people only know one song from you. Like, so like how you work in the crowd, it can be tough. But now it's like, even if you don't know my music, I'll make you feel it, and I'll engage you in a way that will make you want to, okay, after the performance, but who's the alpha guy? Let me go and check out his music.
I'm a West Indian, yeah. Say, that's who I am. Can I see the hands wave together? Say, when that place so sweet, melodies in the heat, everybody's on the road, we jumping for a goal. To when the song I play, our culture on a display. If you're having someone you love, hold their hand here right now. I think I'm on to see the people playing, everybody masquerading. The music sounds so sweet. He's only real feeling. Well, I'm jumping in a band. I need you to understand. Can I see your two hands up? If you love your country, hands up. Thank God that I am a West Indian and I come from the land of sun. Let me hear you thank God. Body, I want to see the hands together. We going so. Let's go. Let me see your hands up for soca music. Hands up for the greatest festival. Hands up, cause all of we have one. If you are a West Indian, start the party up in it.
So your confidence builds and you better your vibe.
So how do you feel now? You're chilling and your music is playing everywhere. How does that make you feel inside?
Yeah, as an artist, you know, you feel good. You happy that I'm grateful. That is it. You know, I never let it get to me or get to my head and make me feel like I'm on top of the world. I still just happy to be making an impact and touching people's lives with the music. So, people always ask me that question. Like I was at the doctor's office and Independence rally on the TV, and it's like, if you would swear I pay the DJ because you just play my tunes one after the next, one after. How you feel in your song? I was like,
You're very humble. That's
it's
good.
alright, nice to have my music. But it's cool. Yeah.
So you think there's more work you want, like you need to put in to reach?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've reached, you could call the pinnacle in St. Lucia, but you know, I'm still trying to get more out there in the region. To be honest, I ain't hungry for it anymore. Getting out there and thing. If it comes, it comes. If it don't come, that's all right too. I go with that. I ain't out for superstardom or nothing like that. But I still put in the work such that it will come along if it have to come along.
So what do you think about, like, why you think, not trying to downgrade soca or anything, but like why you think it's not more like global? Yeah.
There's a lot of things, man. I think soca, first of all, has to distance itself from carnival. In order for it. Not that it should entirely. We should continue making carnival music, but we have to stretch our topics, our, what we sing about, make it more universal. Because someone, let's take a random person in Canada who has no idea of West Indian culture. They ain't a song about, this on the road and that. They were like, what? On the road? What am I doing on the road? The car's supposed to be on the road. So, they're not relatable topics. So you have to look at more relatable concepts that anybody, no matter what walk of life you're in, you're going to relate to it, from that perspective. I think the tempo of soca too has a lot to play with it. Yeah. Especially power soca. I think it's going to be extra hard for power soca to break into the international market. I'm not saying impossible, but with every other song, most genres range from 65 to say back when EDM was popping, it was like in the 120, 140 range. Made it a little easier for soca. That's why we kind of try to fuse it.
Was blend. Yeah.
But then still. There's a lot of things, man. But I think it will get there. Everything has its time.
True.
Dancehall at the time, and they would gravitate into a dancehall and not understanding what they were saying. Reggaeton at the time. So who knows? So come and get it time in 5 years, 10 years time, and hopefully I will still be in the business when things start to boom.
Okay.
So what should we expect from Alpha in 2025?
More music. I'm working on an album right now, getting it good. I just released my new single for the ladies, Caribbean Queen. I produce it as well. I getting back into the production, and music videos, a little more touring. Right now, I kind of on a movement right now from here, going to Barbados next week, Connecticut the following week, and just moving on more good vibes, keeping it going.
Okay. We have something, finish this lyrics. All right. You're sweeter than mango, you're sweeter than sugar cane.
Sweeter than a ripe mango. Sweeter. Sweeter than sugar cane. Girl like can't complain. Sweeter than a ripe mango. Sweeter than sugar cane. My Caribbean queen is an ode to the women. The Caribbean women are the best women in the world.
True.
Sweetest women.
I
Better
agree.
than any Julie man. Anything you can find.
I don't know if they're sweet, but
They can be sour, some of them. They can be real dangerous too. But at the end of the day, we love them. And we appreciate them to the fullest,
So big up the Caribbean ladies.
Big
Them.
up the Caribbean ladies, man.
Yeah, man.
We love you. So cut to the world.
So what can the people expect from you for the St. Lucia Independent?
Sunday there is vibes, energy, street party vibes, good atmosphere, niceness, interaction, free up. Don't come stoosh. Come ready to enjoy yourself. Come with your flags, your rags, and just nice up the vibe. It's gonna be fun, man.
So no what you call them? What you call those boots? No, ladies, wear something comfortable.
Comfortable, man.
Yes.
Ready to wind your waist and enjoy yourself. Ready to jump up and come in no phone thing and watch man perform. Nah, put the phones down and just vibes.
All right.
So can you give us a little chorus of this?
Yeah, man.
Your
Life's
latest
rich.
music.
Hey, I ain't rich, but I'm blessed, so I'm feeling irate. Yes, I'm feeling irate. This girl precious. Something about the love she exude contagious. Yeah. And no one can deny, yeah. God, you are one of a kind, yeah. Your body simply divine, yeah. Boom.
Boom. You hear
All the
that?
ladies.
All right, people. Thank you so much. Arthur, let them know where they could find you.
Yeah, man. Check me out everywhere after Allain758. The website as well, after Allain758.com. You know, follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to me. iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, whatever you use. After Allain. Yeah? ARTHURALLAIN. Saudi.
All right. Thank you so much for showing up.
Respect.
Bless up.
Okay, guys, this is the Hotspot. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also follow and subscribe to all our social media platforms. It's going to be down below in the description. Thank you.
Yes.